everybody, and all those under the tent. Welcome. Good afternoon, all. We're going to get started with our program. I know it's a little hot. There is water and Gatorade if anyone needs. To my right, your left, down there. So it's with great excitement that on behalf of the Township Committee and the Township of Union, I officially welcome you to the ribbon cutting of the Rabkin Sports Complex. With us today is Committeeman Joseph Florio, Committeewoman Michelle Dellisfort, Committeeman Jim Bowser. They deserve a round of applause. Thank you. That started as 2, and now we're up to 22. We're good. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, due to a prior family commitment, our Deputy Mayor, Suzette Cavadas, could not be with us today. She sends her best. Also, our Township Administrator is here, Don Travisano. Senator Joseph Cryan. Union County Commissioner Chairman Sergio Granados. Our school superintendent, Dr. Scott Taylor. Our Board of Education President, Marissa McKenzie. Board of Ed member, Nancy Manisi. And board member, John O'Shea. I think I got all the board members. If there's any other board member that I did not see, raise your hand. Good, we're good to go. This project has been 2 years in the making, and we are thrilled to finally open its gates to the public and share it with all of you as we usher in a new era of athletic excellence in our community. With over $10 million invested in partnership with the state, county, and Board of Education, this state-of-the-art, multi-use, high-end turf field is a testament to our commitment to our youth, our athletes, and sports community of all ages and all abilities. Featuring new lighting, seating, walking paths, and landscaping, this complex has been designed with our community, student athletes, and staff in mind. This field will now be utilized by our youth football players, high school level soccer, field hockey, softball, baseball, and rec soccer. But what you see today is only the beginning of the work to be accomplished. Soon behind me, we will have a new Rams football building, new field turf for Union High School home football field. That deserves a yeah. I thank you for that yeah. They deserve it. And for improvements to our Conlon soccer field, upgraded lighting, and an extension of the field turf to allow full-size soccer games over on Conlon. We are excited about what is to come, and we can't wait to get started. With that, I'd like to call up Committeeman Joe Florio for some remarks. Joe?
Thank you, Mayor. It's really my pleasure to be here today. And good afternoon to everyone, and welcome to our new field. I want to start by acknowledging and thanking the leadership of Mayor Figueredo and my fellow committee people, our members of our Township Administration, Senator Joe Cryan, Assemblywoman Annette Chiano, and our Recreation Department for the great work that they've done to get this accomplished. I would also like to acknowledge the leadership of our school board, specifically Superintendent Scott Taylor, our Board of Education, and our Athletics Department, and our club teams, all very important. This beautiful field is only a small sampling of what is to come in the future. It is an investment in our kids, their health, and to pay homage to a first-class athletic program which produces champions year after year. Speaking of great athletes, we are also honored to be joined by Davidson and Desmond Ibisaguan, graduates of Union High School. Davidson is a current cornerback at Ohio State, and Desmond plays as defensive back for Rutgers University. How about that? From our Union High School, right? We still produce great athletes here all through the years. They're a prime example of what happens when we invest in our athletic and give them the best of opportunities that we can provide for them. Thank you again for the opportunity for me to be here, and congratulations to everyone and everyone who made this happen. Thank you again.
Thank you, Joe. I'd like to now call up Committeewoman Dellasfort, please.
Yes, it is. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
So I'd like to echo the comments of our mayor and former committee members when I thank and acknowledge everyone who played a part in pulling the sports complex together. Could we give them all a round of applause, please? I would be remiss if I didn't take a moment to thank our township administrator, Bob Travazzano, and our school district, who shared one common goal: to give our student athletes a well-deserved sports complex. A special shout out to Devin and Desmond, who may be playing for the Buckeyes and the Scarlet Knights. Congratulations to them. They've never forgotten where they come from and the foundation that Union High School provided for them. So welcome home, and it's good to have you both back, and best of luck in your future endeavors. So Mayor Figueredo said it best. This is only the beginning for the Rabkin Sport Complex. I would add, this is only the beginning for the Union Park system. Several years ago, we engaged all of you to get your feedback about our park system and about the parks in town, and we heard you. This is your vision manifested. It will solicit more community engagement. It'll serve as a venue for youth development and education. It'll provide opportunities for residents to come out and engage with each other. And also, it's a venue for events. And so for that, we applaud you and we thank you for your vision. Please be sure to take a moment to tour the complex with your friends and your family, learn about what's coming next, and join us in cheering on some of Union's finest. Thank you for your vision, and we truly appreciate all of those who helped put this sports complex together. Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle. I want to call up Committeeman Jim Bowser, please. Two well-dressed guys.
Thank you, Mayor. Isn't this great? Just look around you. What an exciting day to be here in the Township of Union. It's an honor to be here to celebrate what is only the first step in the revitalization project for our student athletes in our community. I could not be more excited to cheer on our teams, whether it be our Farmers, our Rams, or our PLL teams in this brand new state-of-the-art facility. There's more than upgraded sport complex here. It's an investment in our students' health and wellness. It's giving our resident athletes the tools to succeed and to be the best that they can be. Desmond and Davison are examples of that. We're lucky to have them here today despite their very busy schedules. Committeewoman Michelle Dellasfort said it best. Thank you both for remembering your roots and keeping Union in mind. Congratulations to everyone involved in this making of this beautiful field and complex. This is truly yet the beginning. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim. Next, I'd like to introduce our Union County Commissioner Chairman Sergio Granados, please.
Let's give Union Township a big round of applause for all the work they're doing here for our youth. This sports complex continues to be a major factor when it comes to the work that the township, working alongside the Board of Education, are doing to improve the lives of our residents and our youth right here in Union Township. We congratulate each person who was part of this, making sure that this sports complex came to fruition, and we continue to work on ways that we can partner up on the county level in shining ways that the Township of Union, continues to be a beacon light when it comes to the park system, and we're trying to catch up to them. But Union Township, we thank you guys, but more importantly, we thank each person that's going to continue to be part of giving back to the community. We have two individuals here who came from the Union Township school system or are here to shine light and provide more information and give words of encouragement to our youth. So let you be in football, soccer, or any other sport, this sports complex provides opportunity for all youth to participate in recreational activities. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sergio. Next, I'd like to introduce Senator Joseph Cryan. Senator.
Desmond's not here. How about okay to have Coach Grasso speak? Sure. Yeah. Yeah. You take Desmond's spot. Yeah. Okay, cool. Afternoon, everybody. Come on, this is pretty cool, isn't it? Isn't it a beautiful field? Come on, you can give that a round of applause. My name's Joe Cryan, not Joe Floria. Little humor, Joe. Little humor.
He's laughing.
Anyway, kidding aside, I do want to take a moment, and I want to, like everybody, I want to thank the mayor, I want to thank the town committee, I want to thank particularly the BA, Don Travisano in the town of Union. I want to thank Scott Taylor, all the folks from the Board of Education who coordinated with this effort. It wasn't simple, right? As you mentioned, Mayor, you know, some of this is Board of Education property, some of this is township property, but it's all the U. It's all of ours in Union. And this complex, folks may not remember, but just a few short years ago, a previous BA who retired and still lives in town, Ron Manzella, had a vision that the Rabkin complex would be a centerpiece for our township. Ronnie was adamant, very adamant about that. And you all know that there's event after event at the park next door, everything from movies to soccer to picnics to everything in between. Ron had the vision to work that and wanted to see this part of the puzzle completed as well. This wasn't cheap. We ended up with the good fortune, and my friend Sergio Granados, who just spoke, we all coordinated, we lobbied the state, had a little bit to do with that, and along with Assemblywoman Annette Chiano, we were able to obtain $9 million in funding. All right, so that gets a round of applause, it does. Right, Joe? So with that said, you know, think about it for a moment. We're not one of these towns that has a bunch of land every place we can go. Matter of fact, you can say we're landlocked, right? We're bordered by 7 municipalities. How we invest our dollars and how we make them work for our youth is really a discussion about our values. And why do this today? In part because of the coordination I mentioned, and I know in a couple minutes other folks are going to speak. From what I hear, Coach Rodney may speak. But in conversations with Coach Rodney along the way, the Rams program has gone literally from 50, 60 to nearly 150 next year. And I want to give Coach Rodney a shout out and his entire Rams team for all the work that they do. Yeah, absolutely. Finally, we've mentioned some of the stars, and I know Desmond isn't here, but Davidson is, and in a few moments the mayor's going to ask Davidson and Benusin, and I believe our high school football coach, Lou Grasso, is also going to join us for a couple words. I'm excited by that, because this really is about not just the success of Davidson and hopefully watching him in Ohio State, man. That's a big deal. Let's give Davidson a big round of Ohio State. Wow. But for all the Ohio States and for all the stars that play on this field, for each one of you young people that's wearing a jersey today, you're the star. This field's for you. You know, anybody that's played youth sports knows you always want to play on the best. I coach Little League. Your two times a year that you got to go to Hall Stadium on the big field was a very big deal when you were 9 or 10 years old. This is the field. This is where we're going to continue to make memories. So whether you end up on a full scholarship, and I suspect hopefully a very strong NIL will go with it, or whether you're here to make friends for the rest of your life, or whether you're here to make memories for you and your family that you can look back on, all of that's what's important about today. Yeah, it's about the field. Yes, it's about the investment. But most importantly, it's about you, the young people that are going to enjoy this today. I'm really excited for this field and for what it means for the Township of Union. Most importantly, I'm excited for the memories that will be made. Thanks a lot, everybody, and enjoy it.
Thank you, Senator.
Fair enough.
Thank you so much. Absolutely. Thank you. As Senator Cryan mentioned today, we have two special guests, two remarkable and gifted brothers. Unfortunately, one of them couldn't make it, so I know his past coach will be stepping in on his behalf. It's my honor to welcome our first guest speaker, a 2022 Union High School graduate who was one of the nation's top-rated defensive backs last year and recently transferred from Ole Miss to Ohio State University. It's my honor to welcome Davison Igbinosun. Davison, come on up.
First and foremost, I want to say hello to everybody and thank everybody for coming. Also, I want to thank everybody for the countless. I just want to thank everybody just for the support that you guys have always given me. That's why I'm coming back to make you guys proud. I want to talk to the kids. Just always just believe in yourself, chase your dreams. I know it sounds cliche, but it's the truth and it works. So just be great. Thank you.
Stay up here. Stay up here. Stay up here. I have a little something for him. Just a little proclamation. And I'm going to ask Coach to come on up to help me. So this is the Mayor's Award to Davison Igbinosun, elite cornerback for Ohio State University, 2022 graduate of Union High School. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it's signed by the mayor, by myself, by Deputy Mayor Cavazos, Committeewoman Delasford, Committeeman Florian, Committeeman Bowser. Congratulations to you, Davison. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hold on, we're going to get a picture. We're going to go in front.
Are we taking a picture? Big smile.
We're absolutely small here. Coach, why don't we get one with Coach on the other side? Sure. Let's do that. Coach, you want to say a few words then? Davison, you want to stay up here and give Coach a little bit of encouragement here? The other way around now. Coach Grasso from Union High School.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for having us here today. I'm just blown away kind of by the support of the community. It's always been great here. I've been lucky enough to be here for over 10 years now, and it's every time something comes up like this, and it's always encouraging and fun because the Union community always steps up. So this is a great resource. Like you said, we have great players come through here. We've had a lot of great guys that have come through and gone a really long way in the sport, whether it's football, soccer, or anything else that come through these fields. So this is going to be a great resource. And like I said, it's just a pleasure. It's a great community, and we look forward to getting some more great guys off this field and building a little bit more up down the street a little bit. So thank you guys very much.
Absolutely. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Coach, and thank you, Davison. As a former educator, nothing is more rewarding than seeing our students succeed. That really is paramount, not only in their education, but also in life as they move on and conquer obstacles to achieve their dreams. With that, I want to introduce the Township of Union Board of Education President, Marissa McKenzie, for a few remarks. Marissa? Gives me a chance to get some water.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, Marissa.
I stand here on behalf of the Township of Union Board of Education with a deep sense of gratitude and excitement as we gather to celebrate the grand opening and ribbon cutting ceremony on behalf of the Rabkin Sports Complex. I want to express my heartfelt thanks to all of those who have contributed to making this incredible facility a reality. First and foremost, our sincere appreciation goes to the visionary leaders who recognize the importance of investing in sports and recreation. Their unwavering commitment to providing a state-of-the-art venue where athletes of all ages and abilities can come together is truly commendable. I also want to express my deepest appreciation to the athletes, coaches, and sports enthusiasts who will call this complex their home. Your dedication to your respective sports and commitment to pushing boundaries inspire us all. It is our hope that this facility will become a nurturing ground for champions, fostering a spirit of sportsmanship and teamwork and personal growth. As we come together today to cut this ribbon and inaugurate this remarkable venue, let us celebrate the power of sports to bring us closer, to uplift spirits, and to create lasting memories. May the Rabkin Sports Complex serve as a catalyst for countless moments of joy, achievement, and camaraderie. Thank you all once again, and let the games begin.
Thank you, Marissa. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marissa. I'd like to now call up our Township of Union Public Schools Superintendent, Dr. Scott Taylor.
Thank you. First of all, I want to thank board members O'Shea, Manici, board president McKenzie. Thanks for coming out on this hot day. It shows your commitment to the collaboration with the township. So my office is about, I don't know, not even a quarter mile down that way, and the exit I take to get home is always passing this park. So I've seen this park come from dirt to what it is now. And repeatedly, the two things that have come in my mind whenever I pass by have been progress and commitment. I'm still relatively new to the town, but it sure appears that there is a renaissance occurring throughout the town with regards to the development of all the spaces that we have available, not only this, but of course the library, and then, as I'm sure you know, what will eventually be the new stadium just across the way for UHS and our younger student athletes. Which brings me to commitment. Besides the fact that the township is obviously committed to keeping the pipeline, the football pipeline going, so our Group 5 award-winning football team continues to thrive, the collaboration between the township and the school district is something that a lot of folks here don't know is not common. I've been around the block my 31st year in education. I've never experienced a situation in which you have a township and a school board and a school district that's collaborating to this level. It's not heard of. And my colleagues would verify that for you. So big thanks to everybody like Senator Cryan and township officials at the township level, the mayor, and of course the board for being there to support me and my administration to make these collaborations happen. So thanks again, and I look forward to really what will be now the next step, which is close to the ribbon cutting. Thank you, Mayor.
Absolutely. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Scott. I'd like to call up now Union Rams President Rodney Tullis. Rodney, please come on up. That's right. He deserves a nice round of applause, huh? How you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you for being here.
Really quick, I'm going to make this really brief. Thanks for everybody coming out. As I look into the crowd, I see a lot of guys and girls that I either coached or had the opportunity to be around. I see Davison. Unfortunately, Desmond's not able to be here. I didn't have the opportunity to coach Davison, but I did coach his brother a little bit. Got to be a chauffeur as well, picking him up, taking him back and forth to practice. But this is just amazing. I was a Ram. I played here 35 years ago. This is well overdue. Sorry, I'm aging myself and my wife.
You made 15 years.
Yeah, no, quite a while ago. This is definitely a blessing. I know the kids are ready to go. Thanks for everybody that made this possible, and thanks for all coming out. Let's go Union.
Thank you, Rodney. In closing, we have an official ribbon-cutting photo in a few minutes behind the ribbon in front here of me. Following the photo, we will have divided Rabkin into different sections for our football scrimmage, featuring our local Union Rams, our PAL flag football, and a skills clinic with the New York Red Bulls. Thanks again to former trainers Patrick McCarron and Adam Yildiz for joining us. And I want to announce today a special announcement from the Red Bulls. The New York Red Bulls are excited to welcome all attendees of this event today to an upcoming match at Red Bull Arena. These include Saturday, July 8th, Sunday, August 20th, Saturday, September 30th, and Saturday, October 7th. We have a QR code up here later on after the ceremony. You can scan it, and tickets will only be $20. So we invite you all, and we thank them for being here. And we thank all of you for being here today. We hope you enjoy the new turf. We hope you enjoy the memories that you are going to make on this turf that will last a lifetime. And please feel free to take photos as our next step. And we will also have free hot dogs and Kona ice by the pavilion. Enjoy, and thank you again for joining us. And I'm going to ask the elected officials to come on up. Board of Ed members, please come on up.